Absolutely, that's
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Mr. Naveen, if you could tell us how, what all automation tools is your company leveraging, and how has it impacted your, operations?
Yeah, so technology definitely, has its always edge over the, in-person executions. So what we are doing, of course, change management is the most difficult thing, and not only in India but also everywhere. So first, we are trying to educate the people about the benefits of the technology, and then the advantage it can give in terms of applying their minds at the right place,
Yeah.
rather than doing a paperwork only.
Yeah.
So auditing, actually is not a paperwork. Auditing is something which is beyond a paperwork. Or documentation is only the way you execute.
Yeah.
So with the technology and automation of the audit tools, you are able to have the right time put for the auditing on the ground, actual auditing. You are talking about the fraud and all these things. So data collection is one important thing, but how to analyze the data
Yeah.
is the most important part of it. And unfortunately, in the race of collecting the documents, many times the people ignore that fact that analyzing the information is the most important part of it.
Absolutely.
So with the audit automation tool, at least that collection of documents is being taken care by the tool itself.
Yeah.
Of course, you have to feed in the data, but at least in a structured way. So first thing, we have tried to have the change management, educated the people. Then we have set up a training center.
Yeah.
Senior management team, including the senior partners, are seeing the training themselves, and there are multiple round of training which we have already done with the people down the line. In fact, I'm talking to some peer firms in the fraternity to have a common training centers,
True.
right?
Yeah.
So as to have the larger advantage. Unfortunately, in our profession, there are a lot of iterations as well. So you have to have a continuous round of trainings as well.
Yeah.
Secondly, we have improved the infrastructure, IT infrastructure, and put a larger budget for the IT.
Okay.
So that apart from the audit documentation tool, we should have the analytics tool as well,
Yeah.
and integrating both of them together. So that whatever the work the team were doing earlier, through the manual resources, now they are doing it through the technology.
Right.
As Mr. Praveen has rightly said, for the physical verification, the people have started going to drones as well. So, we are trying to find out those companies as well, who
Yeah.
do using those kind of technologies.
Right.
So the important is this: when you talk about a change, you require a will, and if there is a will, there is a way.
Absolutely. And I think it's very important that technology has to be integrated in the firm.